everybody, it's Mama D. Welcome back to my channel, Mama D Reacts, and we've got episode 4 from season 1 of Hannibal. I'm sure it's going to be more delving into this relationship between Will and Hannibal. Seems like they're both kind of, I think Hannibal sees that Will is feeling guilty about killing Abigail's dad. He's taking advantage of that, I think. So we'll see what kind of psychological trickery he's going to do on this episode. And I'm sure more gory murders. So let's go. Baltimore, Maryland.
Sometimes at night I leave the lights on in my little house. It's really the only time I feel safe. I tried so hard to know Garrett Jacob Hobbs. To see him.
Garrett Jacob Hobbs, FBI!
How did you feel seeing Marisha Shaw impaled in his outlet room?
Guilty.
Because you couldn't save her.
Because I felt like I killed her. I got so close to him. Sometimes I felt like we were doing the same things at different times of day, like I was eating or showering or sleeping at the same time he was.
Even after he was dead.
Even after he was dead.
Like, you will be coming in.
He's
I know who I am. Not Garrett Jacob Hobbs, Dr. Lecter.
he's influencing him. Ugh, gross. That's my favorite part when it goes backwards.
Table has been set. Family dinner. I wasn't invited. I take my seat at the head of the table. My seat, my place setting, next to Mrs. Turner. I am the guest of honor. One leaves the table. All afraid to move, even the little ones behave themselves. The Turner family is executed simultaneously, with the exception of Mrs. Turner, who dies last. I shoot Mrs. Turner.
Lord have mercy.
What do you see, Will?
Family values.
Whose family values?
Karen and Roger Turner, childhood sweethearts, owned a successful real estate business. Pillars of the community, 3 children.
-1.
A son, Jesse, disappeared last year. Last confirmed sighting had him boarding an RV at a rest stop on Route 47.
When was Jesse abducted?
A little over a year ago.
I can hide what happened to me. All I need is a scarf to pass.
Hiding what happened to you defeats the purpose of being here. Sharing will help normalize.
I'm not normal. Not anymore.
Abigail, I'd like you to give the support groups another chance.
Support groups are sucking the life out of me.
It's so hard to watch a bright young girl go so adrift.
Perhaps it's time Abigail's released from clinical treatment.
Released where? Back into the wild?
Spending each day immersed in tragedy may be doing more harm than good. She should be out in the world.
I think Abigail needs to figure things out for herself in a safe, clinical environment, and that will give her the confidence to move forward.
All the victims have defensive wounds except for Mrs. Turner.
there's forgiveness.
What kind of victim forgives the killer at the moment of death?
A mother.
Was it her kid that
Tell
came
me
back and
about your
killed her?
mother.
Some lazy psychiatry, Dr. Lecter. Low-hanging fruit. Let's start there.
Both my parents died when I was very young. The proverbial orphan until I was adopted by my uncle Robertus when I was 16.
You have orphan in common with Abigail Hobbs.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll discover you and I have a great deal in common with Abigail. A modified Buddha Noir from Alibab's Gastronomie Pratique.
What am I about to put in my mouth?
Rabbit.
You should have hopped faster.
Yes, he should have. But fortunately for us, he did
Yuck.
not.
Jack is just chowing down on people and don't even
Seems
know it.
haunted today.
Will may feel the tug of life before the FBI, before you. Simpler times in boatyards with Dad. That life is an anchor streamed behind him in heavy weather.
Biting may be a fighting pattern as much as a sexual behavior.
Okay, class dismissed. Everyone up. What did I just say? Let's go!
Yes, sir. Jesus.
Making it difficult to provide an education.
We found a match to a set of prints we pulled from the Turner home. They belong to a 13-year-old boy from Reston, Virginia. His name is Connor Frist.
Another kid.
Another missing kid. Vanished 10 months ago. Case was never solved. We're ready to go when you are, and you're ready to go now, so let's go.
You're expecting a crime scene.
Yep. Yep. Oh my God. Nothing worse than dead bodies. I've smelt them, believe me. Nasty.
Not exactly the same. Something went wrong.
Not a single present under the tree for Mrs. Frist.
Took her presents, took her mother.
So who is our additional corpse in the fireplace?
I'd say Connor Frist. He'd been prepped to shoot his mother, not watch her suffer.
Connor couldn't put his panic back into bottles, so he got shot too.
Whoever shot him disowned him.
Well, that's chick from Saturday Night Live. Superstar.
Don't
Hi.
be sad about Connor.
I guess I couldn't make him understand. What happened to your family?
Oh, she's a psycho.
We're her family.
I meant your other family. The family you think is family is just a stepping stone to real family.
He wasn't even paying
Price got a
attention.
hit on the ballistics matching program he's been running on the 2 family murders. The bullet that put Mrs. Frist out of her misery matches 3 used in a murder in Bangor, Maine a year ago. Mother of a 13-year-old boy shot to death with her own gun.
13-year-old milk carton material.
Mm-hmm.
C.J. Lincoln disappeared 6 months before
That's
his
him.
mother's murder, hasn't been seen since.
He has none of the characteristics of a sadist or sociopath.
Right, no shoplifting, no malicious destruction of property, no assault, no battery. He was kind to animals, for God's sake.
He scares that kid to death. Made him pee his pants. Oh my God.
Our good friend Dr. Bloom has advised against taking too personal an interest in Abigail's welfare. Tell me, why are you so angry?
I'm angry about those boys. I'm angry because I know when I find them, I can't help them. I can't give them back what they just gave away.
Right.
Family. I thought you might enjoy if I cooked for you. I'll have you back before bedtime. And when you're with me, you don't have to lie about anything. Have you ever tried psilocybin?
Mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's in the tea?
Yes.
You want me to do drugs?
I want you to do this drug with my supervision, where it's safe. Do you trust me?
Bangor, Maine, Stamford, Connecticut, and recently Reston, Virginia.
This places each of the murders approximately 500 miles from the one before it.
Right. What kind of kid does this?
And what kind of kid follows a kid who does this?
Right.
There's no indication that these kids came from abusive families.
No. Capture bonding. Yeah. Passive psychological response to a new master has been an essential survival tool for a million years. You bond with your captor, you survive. You don't. Your breakfast.
Without the interference of a leader, these kids would never consider violent action.
Our missing kid's a boy. A paradox in the midst of a normal family. He's an outsider who doesn't look like one. Whoever this woman is, she wants these children to burst with love for her.
Where's this kid's parents?
Fayetteville, North Carolina.
So you better get there before they kill him.
Chris.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna try and get there before they kill this family too. Whoa!
Don't shoot. It's okay. You're home now. Put the gun down, Christopher.
There she is.
Shoot him, Christopher.
She's psycho.
Please.
Whoa! Good shot.
Can I go home now?
I don't think you're gonna go home for a long
Right.
time. You came here to kill your family. That's all anybody knows. It may be all that anyone ever believes.
She told me that they weren't my family. That we had to make our own family.
As someone who makes such a big deal about common courtesy, I'm a little taken aback, / a lot taken aback, that you would take my patient, out of the hospital without my permission.
You were right.
Often am. Have to be more specific.
Right.
She wasn't ready to leave the hospital. She experienced a bit of anxiety, so I gave her a sedative.
Sedative? What did you give her?
I only gave her half a Valium, but she may be a little hazy.
You were expecting me?
Please.
Are you hungry? Hannibal made breakfast for dinner. I could eat.
What do you see?
She's hallucinating.
I see family.
Think it's too late for us to have kids.
It is for me.
That made him start thinking. Wow, that was good. That was really good. So, found out who was killing the families. That was interesting. We see Hannibal's sneaking around behind her back trying to get her patient out, and then he drugs her up and trying. He's very good at manipulating people. So let's get on to the next episode and see what happens. This is a great show. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you want notifications and new videos, you click that little bell, and we will see you on the next video. Peace out.